everyone, this is Rocky. Thank you so much for joining my channel, and today is, what day is it? Fable Friday. So let's get right in today's stories. The very first thing I want to give you a recap or a follow-up on is my experience with Merchants and Culture. I told you guys about this platform that is used for third-party sellers to go and sell whatever. It's just like, you know, you would conceptualize an Amazon platform, an Amazon.com platform. However, it is made for small local black businesses. Small, local, and black businesses, let me clarify. And so they reached out to me many months ago and asked me to try some of their products, get the, you know, user experience, give some feedback, and you know, share with you guys what I thought about the experience and their products. So I shared with you guys the things that I purchased, and as I've been using them, I've been giving you follow-up feedback on the products. The one I want to talk about today is this True laundry detergent. So you can see that there. The brand is called True, and it was one of those things, right? It's halal. It had no phosphorus. It was like natural whitening agents and things like that. It was like really nice and should be kind to your skin and things like that. The first thing I remarked about this and that I really love is that it's in this packaging that has very minimal waste, and I really liked that about the packaging. So the only really, you know, hard, you know, the part that has the most plastic is the lid and the handle. So I was really appreciative of the reduced packaging. So then I have tried it several times and washed some things, and the fragrance is very, very pleasant, and it does stick around after you wash it, because, you know, sometimes you'll, you know, oh, this smells good, and you wash it and you don't smell anything after you've dried it, but the scent does stick around. It does clean as advertised, and like I said, no irritants to the skin. I washed some sheets with it. I was being bold. I washed my sheets with it, and I had no issues with my skin. And typically, I think I've shared with you guys, I have sensitive skin. I can't put everything on it, and so I was really concerned, but it was okay. So so that was that. So I do want to recommend that you go to Merchants and Culture, try the website and experience all the things that they have to offer. But if you're looking for something to try, this True detergent, I recommend it. The next thing I want to follow up on is I didn't notice this until after I saw the video, and you guys probably noticed it right away. And that is when I talked about the laundry room, like my little mystery box haul with them, and I pulled out this sweatshirt. And I was like, oh my goodness, why is this sleeve like this? It's so shaped so weird. I don't know, that's weird. And as I was showing it to you guys, I noticed that I could see this, but I didn't notice it. It's the kind that your thumb goes through. That's why this is a bit longer, and it's shaped a little weird. And I'm like, this is a weird looking cuff, but it's not quite just a cuff. It's one of those things where it goes over your hand and your thumb through it. So I wanted to clarify. I didn't mean to badmouth the sweatshirt, but I didn't understand it right away and saw this. I have already rocked the whole outfit that we talked about, because like I said, this came with a matching pair of sweatpants. I rocked this with a Mother's Day gift that I got as well, and it made for the cutest little outfit, and I will probably pop it on the screen somewhere so that you can see how it looked all put together. But it made me feel real like cool and hip and in the now. I felt young and cool. So I really like this, even though I told you guys before tie-dye ain't my thing, but this tie-dye is a little bit cooler, so I'm mad at it. The next thing I want to follow up on is Urban Outfitters haul that I did not too long ago. You guys I showed you this cute skirt, and I just kind of held it up and said, hey, I didn't feel like trying it on, so I tried it on for you. I don't know, one side of the screen or the other. You can see how it fits. I think it's really cute. I think that I will be popping it on with tights. I don't know that I'm necessarily going to wear it bare-legged, but then again, you know, I am very classless, so it may end up being on me bare-legged, but I'll probably do it with like thigh-high socks or something, which my husband absolutely hates thigh-high socks. but who cares? Thigh-high socks, thigh-high boots, something like that. Or longer, you know, duster sweater, longer blazer, something like that, to kind of just take away from the fact that the legs are exposed. So otherwise, I'm gonna be popping it on with tights. I think the fit was nice. I like it. Yeah. The other couple of things I was not able to show you, I showed you pictures of them, and that was because they somehow, some way, accidentally got shipped to my old address, and so I had to go through hoops and everything trying to get them back. So I did. I successfully got them back. I'm not even gonna go into what it all took to get it back, but I did get them back. So let's start with the Mary Jane shoes. I did purchase this really cute pair of Mary Jane shoes. They are corduroy, fabric corduroy Mary Jane shoes, and I wasn't really sure, you know, even after after the fact, after I bought them, I thought to myself, are these shoes that you can actually wear outside? Because just the way that they look, they could easily be slippers that you wear in the house. Just fasten those up. So these are the shoes. See if you could see that. Yes, you can. They are like a very light icy blue, and I don't know, corduroy. What else can I say? They're really cute. They fit really well. They're super comfortable. They are intended to be outside. Very super hard soles. I got these in a size 6. What I will say is that the way that these are made, you're definitely not wearing them in inclement weather. It can't be really cold, it can't be wet, it can't be snowy, so it has to be ideal conditions for you to rock something like this. But that being said, I like them. I will be wearing them. I have already thought to myself how I'm gonna wear these. Most of the time it'll probably be with like jeans or something like that, just that perfect blue to go with it, but I like them. The next item from Urban Outfitters is this Keith Haring t-shirt that I showed you a picture of, and so that came in as well, so you could see it a little bit up close. This is the little heart that I was talking about. It is so cute. Oh my gosh, I think that's adorable. This is a men's t-shirt, I think, and I ended up getting it in a size small. It is rather long on me. It kind of goes almost to my knees, you know. It really does. It goes almost to my knees. So I'm trying to decide, am I going to keep it this way and just tie it, or am I going to cut it like I do other t-shirts? And the reason why I'm reluctant to cut this is because it's a $30 t-shirt. To me, $30 for a t-shirt is fairly expensive. If you know how I shop, $30 for a t-shirt is expensive, but probably in a normal world, $30 for a t-shirt is not expensive. But that being said, I am just contemplating what's the best thing for me to do with this. Should I cut it, or should I just leave it intact and just tie it? So, to be continued on the t-shirt. The next thing I want to update you on is this cookbook. I mentioned this cookbook. This was one of the gifts that I got for Mother's Day. I got a lot of cool gifts on Mother's Day. And this cookbook by Gregory Godet is one of the coolest cookbooks I've gotten. I've tried, I want to say like 4. I think I tried 4 or 5 recipes out of here. Just the easy ones, the vegetarian ones. And they have been easy to follow. The ingredients are easily defined and sourced. And they were delicious. They don't take a really long time to cook. It's not like your HelloFresh at all. Remember, I've complained about the time it takes to prepare HelloFresh. This is so not like HelloFresh. It's so much faster. So I would definitely recommend this. This is called Everyone's Table by Gregory Godet. Again, everything, I'll try my best to link things down below. But this is, I recommend this one. So much to choose from in here. Super thick book, if you didn't notice that. Super thick book. It's like 400 pages of solid recipes, like for anything you can think of, sauces, drinks, desserts, all in this book. And so I would recommend it. So I'm enjoying it. The next thing I want to talk about is my hair journey. I mentioned to you guys that I am just like, I have no idea what I want to do with my hair. It's just been a task and a half to just keep up with it every day. And so I've been trying to contemplate 3 things. 1, do I just cut it all off? Just cut up, get a little short pixie cut, and all I have to do is get up and, you know, run my fingers through it and put some oil on it and we're done. Or do I want to straighten it? Because at the moment I am not working out on a regular basis. So I think that it wouldn't be a waste of my time and money to go and get someone to flat iron it for me. Or the last one is give it one more college try, get some tips from you guys on how to maintain my hair, because right now it is not working out for me. One of my dearest friends saw the video, saw my SOS and cry for help, and she gave me some tips that she's used for her daughter, and it's basically everything that this one YouTuber is doing. And she also gave me some literature, some articles to read. I'm gonna give it a try, because the girl who she recommended, who has this YouTube channel, she started out with hair that was shorter than mine. I want to say the texture is similar. And she was able to grow from like a teeny weeny little curly fro, like that came out to maybe about here, to like this big beautiful mane of curly hair that is just like past shoulder length and super full. And thickness is my issue. Obviously, I mean, retaining length is a little bit of the issue, but the fullness of it is where I struggle. Part of it I've realized is that I don't cut it enough, so I'm going to start cutting it. But anyway, I'm just going to follow this girl, follow her tips, and see what I can come up with. And maybe a year from now, we'll look back at it and think, why didn't you start that sooner? Or a year from now, you'll see me with a pixie cut or straight hair. One of the three. So that's that. And the last thing I want to mention is my gardening woes. One, I did not realize that the arrow garden, when you start a garden, it has a very short, at least the herbs, I don't know about everything you grow in it, but it has a short lifespan. You're only expected to have it for about 100 days at best. So it's been growing great. I'm at day 50 something, I think. So I'm just past the halfway mark of how long they'll live. So I'm trying to harvest as much as I can. I'm thinking I'm going to go buy an ice cube tray so I can keep a little bit more of the herbs that I grow. But it kind of stinks, you know. I wanted to be able to transfer them out into jars or in the ground outside, but I heard that that's very difficult. So I'm still going to try it, because otherwise it's just going to go in a garbage. So I'm going to take the pods when it's time to take them out, put them in the ground, and I'm going to see what happens. But otherwise, that's that. I gotta think about what I want to grow next. I got a few days, right? I got about 30-40 days to figure out what I want to grow next. Or if I don't want to do herbs again, because that is just, there's just only so many herbs that I can use. So I don't know, brainstorm with me. What should I grow next? The other thing with my plants is that my succulents are doing okay. And here's why I say okay. At least two of them. I'm looking at my curly jade here on my mantle. I've noticed that they've been going through a little bit of trials and tribulations, and I think it's because I'm overwatering them. I'm really struggling with that concept of just like, when I water the rest, I'm inclined to water the succulents as well. So I think I've been overwatering them. So I gotta just leave them alone. Just be okay with leaving them alone. And the one that I got from Trader Joe's most recently was doing so well. The orange flowers, they're starting to die because I think I overwatered them. What I did was I tried to cheat the system. I put a little bit of plant food in the soil, but I think at this point the roots are probably drowning, and they shouldn't have that much moisture. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I want to save them, but I'm not really sure what the best thing. Should I dig them out and then put new dirt in? I don't know. So see, this is my problem. It's just too much pressure being a plant mom. Too much pressure. I can raise a child, but these plants, I don't know about this. So that was a whole lot. But thank you so much for tuning in today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for coming back, for those of you who come back. And for those of you who are new, I hope you liked it. Consider subscribing today. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Share with your friends. Everybody, leave me some comments down below. Ask me whatever you need to know. I'm going to try to put as much as I can in the description down below if you just are interested in anything I mentioned today. And also, I say share it. Share it with your friends, because if you liked it, I'm pretty sure they'd like it too. Thank you so much. Bye.